Hey, what's good, y'all? My name is Chase CTutLindsay of the Finger Circus, and today I'm going to teach you what face tutting actually is. I've seen a lot of people say, oh, it's just finger tutting in front of your face, just anywhere in front of your face. Oh, it's just boxes in front of your face, right? Because that makes sense, tutting, so you think box. Or I've even seen people try to say it's just digital face masks. But the answer is no. All that is a very, very small part of it. I've developed a real foundation for this style, and today I want to teach it to you guys so that there's no more confusion. Alright, let's get started. Alright, first it's important to know that face tutting refers to 3 different sub-styles, just like lots of other styles of dancing, like popping, for example. Popping, you got sub-styles of like boogaloo, you got strutting, you got animation, you got robotics, and you have popping itself, right? So with face tutting, you have digital face masks, you have face animation, and you have face tutting itself. So today I want to break all of these down to you guys so that you have a full understanding of each style, and then you can begin to make your own techniques and your own concepts. So first, let's start with digital face mask. Alright, so this style is basically the most simple sub-style of face tutting. Basically, what you're doing is taking a finger style called digital characters, and this is the style where you see like a lot of twisting of the fingers and a lot of picture making, a lot of visuals. And you're taking this style and all you're doing is just putting it on your face, okay? But what's cool about this is it leaves a lot of room for imagination. So right here I could be some kind of like insect, right? And then here I'm a snake with 2 tongues. You know, there's a lot of like creativity and imagination that you can put into that. Now moving on to actual face tutting. Now face tutting is similar to digital face masks in the sense that you're taking your fingers and they're going on your face. However, you're not just doing the style of digital characters and you're not just putting them anywhere on your face. This style is a lot more technical and a lot more detailed because everything you do is going to land on the angles in your face. Yes, believe it or not, there are angles in your face, and everything you do is going to land on this grid of angles. So to better understand this, let's look at this graph. Starting with the nose, you have a small triangle, a large diamond, and a large triangle. The eyes each have a triangle and a circle. The mouth has a circle, and even the ears can be used as a circle. So this is the grid based off of everyone's facial features. So now that you realize you have all these shapes in your face, just like you have all these shapes in your hands, right? So what does this mean? This means that we are not just connecting 2 shapes together. We have 3 points of focus now. We have our 2 hands and we have our face itself. So if we got circle angles in our hands, we apply them to the circles in our face. If we have triangles, we apply them to the triangles in our face. If we have squares, we apply them to the square grid in our face. Fixed point isolation is a really great way to transition between the levels of different shapes, and it's also a good way to get good use out of those 3 different focus points that I was telling you about. So remember, 1, 2, 3. So boom, 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 boom. See how there's 3 points here, but it's all the same shape? You could even do digits. You could do threads. Any technique, any concept you can do as long as it lands on the angles in your face. So if you're not on this grid, you're really just finger tutting in front of your face, which I'm guilty of doing that. Like, you can actually do some cool stuff with that too. It's kind of a nice add-on to your tutting. But technically, to be face tutting, you have to be using the angles in your face, because if you're not using angles, then you're not actually tutting, are you? Last but not least, face animation. So I've heard people refer to face animation as face contortion as well. I just want to say that you're not contorting anything. Contorting is to stretch or bend something out of shape, and all you're doing is controlling. you're controlling the muscles in your face. It's all facial muscle control. That's a tongue twister. So you're taking these muscles and you're isolating them one at a time at different speeds, as precise as you can. And that's how you get that animated look, which gives you face animation. I've seen a lot of people incorporate their tongue maybe too much. Your tongue can be added as kind of a add-on or just a little trick, just like you can add on finger tutting in front of your face to your face tutting. But it's not really face animation, because face animation is using the muscles in your face, and the tongue is a separate muscle. Alright, so face animation is to face styles kind of as liquid is to finger styles, just in the sense that it's its own element, it's different from the rest, and it's a whole different way of thinking. This style is really dope because you can really add a lot of great illusions and add-ons to your face tutting, for example, or even liquid styles, which you can't do with face tutting itself. So that's cool as well. But depending on how advanced you are, you can even do it on its own. You know, you can isolate your lips, isolate your eyebrows, your eyes. There's all sorts of combinations, but you gotta get creative with it. So there you have it, guys. If you found this video helpful, make sure you hit that subscribe button and share it with any friends trying to learn as well. If you didn't like this video because you were hoping to learn my exact combos or moves, I'm sorry. But by giving you a full understanding of this style and teaching you my way of thinking, I'm actually giving you something much more valuable, I promise, because now you can come up with your own concepts and your own techniques. There's an old Chinese proverb that says, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. So now you guys know how to fish. Peace, love, and face tuts. CTut out.